Hi everyone. They've just come out with the trailer for this Resident Evil 7 game. Now, it's very cryptic because number one, it represents the dead rising. See the dead rising right there? But number two represents the 7-7 bombings, because see the 7 right there? But this guy in the wheelchair, we're not sure whether he represents Jesus Christ or Satan. Because as you can see in this screenshot right here, you can see darkness in the picture, but you can also see light shining through. So it could represent your Jesus Christ character, Professor Xavier, but it could represent your Satan figure, Will, in Hollyoaks, because he was a murderer. See, this Leanne character represents the woman of the Bible with her blonde hair. See, she's wearing light blue for Jesus Christ. This door probably represents the door that you have to go through with Jesus Christ to get into heaven. That's why you can see like light shining on it. So, basically, see here it says, if you like lots of guns in Resident Evil, 7 isn't for you. This represents taking the USA's guns away in real life. See how it even says 4 hours ago, representing the fourth age? And then this 1 hour ago thing represents like the ones in 9/11. And then this 3 hours ago thing represents the 3 in 322 for Skull and Bones. But basically it says Resident Evil 7's logo trick work. Sorry, Resident Evil 7's logo trick works across the world, just like all of these people are tricking everyone because they're all going to rise up with their new world order. Out of chaos will come order. But basically, we've just had Star Wars Episode 7 come out. Now we're having Resident Evil 7 come out, representing the 7-7 bombings. But also, like, the 7 heads and the 7 lampstands and all of that business. So, basically, right, it says FBI to investigate if Orlando Gunman's sexuality was a motive in shooting. Well, again, this has got to do with like gayness rising up and like bisexuality rising up and everything. And then Orlando gunman told wife of interest in a terror attack, and FBI comes under scrutiny again after dropping investigation of Orlando shooter. Even down here it says Orlando shooter's wife told the FBI she tried to talk him out of the attack, I suppose. So, if she tried to talk him out of the attack, then I mean, why didn't she phone the police or the FBI straight away before the attack actually happened? And even basically, there was even a Simpsons episode where Homer bought a gun, and I think that was literally predicting this happening. So basically, right? Obviously the FBI are in the FX show, The Americans, as well, and they fail to capture this woman, Martha, who's actually working with the Russians. and she manages to escape to Russia before they can capture her. And she was working right under their noses. She was working as their secretary, the FBI secretary. So the Americans are representing an FBI cock-up, just like there was an FBI cock-up in real life. So, yeah. Even the Republic and the Empire coming together to form an alliance in Star Wars: The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire represents that all of us people have to come together against all of these guys, because Obama will betray you, just like all of these people will betray you. It represents just like Palpatine and Anakin's betrayals in Star Wars. Anakin betrays the Jedi and he becomes a Sith Lord known as Darth Vader. So it represents him betraying the Christians and going with Satan. Palpatine represents Satan, just like Obama does. Palpatine is pretending to be democratic, just like Obama is. Then he turns the Republic, the Democratic Republic, into, well, basically a Nazi fascist empire. And that's what Obama intends to do, not just to the USA, but to the whole world. So, I mean, even this Star Cabal thing in Star Wars: The Old Republic, them having a meeting, represents your secret societies having meetings, like the Illuminati and Freemasons and such. It's repetitive over and over again in this game. You have the Order of Revan, you have the Star Cabal, representing secret societies like the Illuminati and Freemasons. So, like, even the Eternal Empire rising up represents, again, all of these guys rising up. Obama represents Arcan. So, basically, get ready, save water, and prepare for World War III. May God have mercy on us all. Because probably in 1 month's time, this will all begin. Because that is when Obama's presidency is supposed to end. And probably you will have to come together with people who you don't normally see much of. And you've probably been longing to see more of them for quite some time. Well, you won't have a choice. You'll have to come together with others. Otherwise, you will perish, basically. And thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb. We are going to rebel against this so-called New World Order. And we will try our best to destroy them, like, before Jesus arrives. Obviously, we won't succeed in destroying them completely, but we can take out a good bunch of their forces, I think.